Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to jump on quickly on this beautiful Friday afternoon. It's 3:33 my time, Pacific Standard Time. And I wanted to talk about energy healing because a lot of people ask me, like, what is it? What do you do? I have several different certifications. So I'm a practitioner, several different healing modalities. And when I'm working with people, I kind of use all of them in my sessions. And I was divinely downloaded with what I call my heart wall protocol. The heart wall itself was discovered by Dr. Bradley Nelson through emotion code and body code. And I have created my own system using uh, using his modality. And so um, I people say, what is a heart wall? So I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys a little bit about what is a heart wall and how does it affect us. So our heart's magnetic field goes out 12 feet. And that's why when you pass someone, you can feel their energy. You can feel like, oh, this is a really great person. I really want to be next to them because you can feel their energy. It feels really good to be around them. Or you could be at the grocery store and somebody's passing you and you totally get an alert like, oh, I need to be on guard. Um, so when you go through heartache, heartbreak, trauma, any kind of an attack against the heart, um, your subconscious puts a wall up around you. So um, our consciousness is, is about 5 to 10% of us, and then our subconscious is the other kind of 90 to 95%. And our consciousness doesn't remember everything, right? But the subconscious remembers everything, and it takes it as fact. So um, I always tell people, like, be careful what you say because your subconscious doesn't know if you're kidding. It doesn't know a joke between a joke and like truth or reality or a dream. So that's why they talk about, like, in manifestation, you keep saying the same thing over and over and over so that you're manifesting that, so that your subconscious is like, oh, and it can start working with God and the universe to bring those things through to you. One thing, but it's our subconscious that rules us, right? So that's where we get like our core negative beliefs and all these other things that need to be released so that we can move forward in life. So 4 different ways that a heart wall can block you is: number one, you may be in the habit of picking the wrong person, right? Over and over and over again. And that's easy to do because a lot of us are fixers and healers, and we say, oh, if we just love that person enough, they'll see the good in themselves. Okay, so that's one way of just finding yourself in the wrong relationship or the same kind of relationship over and over and over again. Number two is your love language. So your love language could get distorted. So have you ever had um, a conversation with your loved one? It doesn't have to be a partner. It could even be, it could be anybody, right? Most people have a heart wall, and it's there until you do the work and you release it. So have you ever had a situation where you thought, oh gosh, I really need to talk to this person, and they're going to really appreciate what I have to say because it's coming from my heart and I love them and they know I love them. So I'm going to talk to them about this. But by the time your message, which comes out very lovingly from your heart space, and it gets through your heart wall into their heart wall, it's distorted. And so what you think is a great message, loving message, they take offense to it, and then they're very defensive. How could you say that to me? And you get defensive, like, no, 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 that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant this. No, 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 but that's how you said it. And then you're kind of like leaving the room or leaving that conversation like, oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't have said anything at all because now I'm in this huge fight and that was not my intentions. Number three is you're giving and receiving. It blocks you. So we're so good at giving of our time, our energy, giving of our love, giving even finances, donating to people. Um, but it's hard to receive when you have those blocks and those heart walls up. And you can have more than one heart wall. Um, so the example I give with that is I say, if somebody called me and they were struggling, and maybe they were struggling financially, I'd say, okay, let me send you $100, right? And they'd say, oh, no, 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 I can't accept that. And even though they're struggling, it's too hard for them to receive it, even though I want to give it to them. Okay. So that's number three. Number four is the most important thing. I mean, they're all really, really important, but the number four thing is that it it stops you from knowing what your divine purpose is. So that is so important. Like, what did you come here on earth to do? Um, so uh, when I release the heart walls, it opens you up for receiving abundance, receiving time and energy and all that stuff. And then it helps you communicate your love language more efficiently. And it also gets you closer to knowing what your divine purpose is. So a lot of times in a session with me, we can go through all of those things. And especially if you're blocked in areas, releasing a heart wall can really release and open you up for greatness and really great positive energy. Okay, what else did I want to say about that? So when people are in a session with me, I always, number one, they can say, oh, I want to work with like releasing weight. I have too much weight, or I have maybe they're addicted to something, or maybe they're stuck in their job, or in love. And I always say, because your higher self, your subconscious is in charge. So I always say, let me ask your higher self what it wants to do today. And then number one thing is always release the heart walls, release the heart walls. Once those walls are down, then it can make a big, huge energy shift for you. So I just wanted to jump on real quick and explain that a little bit. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Um, I have an email that you could go to, and that is amanda.lifeworkscoach@gmail.com. And I can answer any of your questions. And I thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed Friday afternoon. And we will be going live. My team and I will be going live in about 20 minutes. So hope to see you soon.